Riqui Puig gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's something of a pass master, Peter, and his manager will want him on the ball as often as possible because there are few who are better at finding a gap and threading a pass through it. If the strikers are able to get on the end of them, then we could be seeing a few goals.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. So that's got things underway. Pablo Barrios. Oh, that's well spotted. Adriano. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Griezmann. Can he get it through? Pablo Barrios. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Beckham. Gerrard. Baresi. Adriano. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi. Gravenberg makes the interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Roberto Carlos. Chance! That's another chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Barrios. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Adriano gets through. He's had a shot! It's in!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is number 9, Adriano.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to commit.
He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Roberto Baggio. Fernando Torres. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Beckham, played out towards the right wing, looking for the run. He's picked his way through.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ricky Puig. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pablo Barrios. Can he finish? There's a goal! It was an absolute certainty. He just had to.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 9,
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's a good ball out wide. Out again for a throw-in. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Griezmann. And a goal kick. Piqué. Baresi. Roberto Baggio. Oh, good spread. Throw in. Driving on and making good progress. Baggio has created one goal already. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 9, Adriano.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? White. And Gravenberch. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo. No, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos.
Pretty robust defending.
Roberto Carlos has got himself a free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Please join me.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive,
Everyone, please
That may
welcome
have a
our
bigger
players to the
bearing as to who
field.
emerges victorious.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19,
And
Griezmann.
we're underway again.
Coming on to replace him is
Well, I think starting this
number
half in a
18,
strong manner is
Didier
essential,
Drogba.
Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a climb! Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Otamendi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Fernando Torres.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Torres. Torres! Oh, it's come loose. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gerrard. Just eases him off the ball. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Beckham. Referee's given a throw. And it's been given away. Adriano.
The attendance for this match was 61,050.
Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ricky Puig. He's through here. Maldini gets it clear. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he welcomes it in. Drogba. There's the shot! We've got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Drogba. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Adriano looks to get on the end of this. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. Big chance! Beckham. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter,
He's going for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Arsenal, Number 99.
So, time for changes
Number
on
22,
both sides, actually.
Cristiano
Two
Ronaldo.
fresh faces, and
Coming
both
on
in the
field,
front line.
Well,
number
it'll be interesting to
25,
see what system they'll be
Neymar.
playing with now, Peter.
Number 20, Messi. Substitutions taking
Roberto
place.
Carlos. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 18, Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he
Substitution in
put in. He was
progress.
very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Pass is just off target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice control. There's the shot!
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Very much into the last knockings. Messi.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Gerrard is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Baresi.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Costa Curta. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well,
and that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. Now that's well seen too.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
White is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Torres.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Hits one! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Piqué proves too strong. Gerrard aims beyond the defence. Always onto this. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Shifted upfield.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maldini can get it clear. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Cleared without complication. He has found the way through. Roberto Baggio. Adrian shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, super find. Now it's Torres. Now that's a fine challenge. Not pretty, but it gets... He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Beckham plays it short. Played in, but... Oh, smashing header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, the shot, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Beckham. Up he goes! Gravenberg. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Belts one. Roberto Carlos. And it's Baggio. Pablo Barrios. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 22, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Gravenberg. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beckham. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Beckham. And he's had it nicked away. Pirlo. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Torres. And he's away. Fernando Torres. And the shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Adriano very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Khan deals with it effortlessly. PK. Pirlo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Two added minutes
Maldini.
has been indicated.
He's found a way through. Pablo Barrios. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. Pass is just off target. PK. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, shooting chance! Beckham standing over it. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Beckham. Decent hit! He can get that clear. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Yeah, that's top defending and prevent...
Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And they've got rid. Fernando Torres. And now they can spring out of defence. Torres! It's a loose ball. Oh, what a mistake! Chooses to go back. Quality ball. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adriano.
Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Barrios. And it's Fernando Torres. It's Adriano! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 65 minutes is number 9.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Baggio puts his foot on the gas. Chance here to counter. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gerrard. Piqué. That's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Baggio. He could be in here. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Baggio. It's Fernando Torres. Gravenberch. And it's Fernando Torres. And he welcomes it in. And he's cut it out. Barrios. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, no way through. Great chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Number 22, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20, Messi. Coming on the field,
Cruyff.
number 19,
And it's
Griezmann.
Pirlo.
Number 25,
Maldini.
Neymar.
That is a little undercooked.
Substitutions taking place.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
He's found a way through. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten! They've got a corner here. Beckham goes short. Big header!
He should have put that one away.
Van Basten just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Beckham. And he's there to retrieve it. Gently done. And it's Van Basten.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing.
After
Having the
86
composure to
minutes
score is another.
Number 14, Johan
Well, it's an
Cruyff.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's Neymar! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Baresi. Piqué. Gerrard. Mateus. Van Basten. Mateus. Mateus. He's beaten the... Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Arsenal are beaten and they are out.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Maldini. That's headed upfield.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a mighty effort! It's there! 2-0 and in next to no time. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 23, Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Griezmann. Pass is just off target. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Beckham. Looking for the run.
Tries a shot!
Arsenal are already two behind. Awful start. Done delicately. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Maldini.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Fires, now the finish! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Arsenal already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? And it's Baggio.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Pete.
Oh, smashing header!
It wasn't a great header in the end.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Beckham.
Oh, super ball! He's had a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Pass somewhat off target. Griezmann. Griezmann! Beckham. Baresi. Gerrard. Costa Curta makes the interception. Griezmann. Good effort from distance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery and they come away with nothing. Adriano. Barrios. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Decent hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Baresi. Torres looks to get on the end of this. Beckham. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Good read, needed to be. Pirlo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here.
He's had a hit! Sticks it away!
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found a way through. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Beckham.
And the shot!
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. Arsenal changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos providing and
Goes in for the header! And yes, it's there!
so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Beckham is herring after that one. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Defending was strong and firm. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one in. Good ball over the top. It's Adriano! Beckham with the short one. Oh, it's come loose. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Ricky Puig. Good, strong mid-chance! And that's wide.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Drogba, and he's had a hit!
The attendance for this match
out the
was
best of the keeper.
Arsenal just served up a
71,600.
reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Beckham standing over it. Beckham goes short. No way through, so back it comes. He's going for goal! Arsenal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Shot at goal! And he's missed it.
Arsenal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Neymar. Baresi. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's got Torres! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! And he steered it beyond the post.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
He's picked his way through. Beckham plays it short. Roberto Baggio. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pirlo. That's Gerrard. Quality ball. Looking for options for movement. He can run onto that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Picked out brilliant. It's Baggio! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Roberto Baggio! Oh, the ball's run loose. And the keeper couldn't hold it. That's going to go a long way. And hit. And one more try! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 84 minutes is number 14, Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Adriano. Number 18, Baggio. Coming on the field, number 12, Van Basten. Number 16,
Both sides then
Mateo.
taking this chance to turn to their
Substitution taking
benches.
place.
That has not gone well.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckham. And he's there to belt it away. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Neymar has a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. So their fourth corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. And here's Beckham. Beckham with the cross.
4 added minutes has been
Tries to get
indicated.
it clear. He's having a hit! He's put his foot right through that one. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Gerrard. Mateus. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Mateus! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 16.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So that is it, the end of the road. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
Today's match are now available.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get through. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Griezmann, Pablo Barrios. There's a beautiful simplicity. Davids! Oh, that was no routine save.
Davids actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's had a hit! In he goes again! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham plays it short. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Over to the other side. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's cut it out. Pablo Barrios. Climbs up big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that could set him on his way. And he was alert to it. Looking for the runner. Now that's well seen too. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for the header! And he's straight offside. Hernandez. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
White gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. Arsenal take the lead.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 26 minutes is
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Griezmann! Denied by an instinctive save.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Cristiano Ronaldo, he's got away, opts to play it back. Pablo Barrios has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Isak. And he's all... Isak! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things... Isak! He scores! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on...
There's the hit! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that will surely go down as one of the... Isak! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's there to clear it. Chelsea have their second corner now. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! Terrible error, duly punished. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Chance to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's definitely not his best. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Griezmann tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And we are back underway.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
Isak! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
As if three weren't enough. This decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
How many? Just how many? Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Musiala! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's intervened well there.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Yaya Toure. Pablo Barrios. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a little off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner it is. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham, who's short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This match was 72,306.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala.
Ricky Puig.
Coming on to replace
Arsenal
him is
perhaps contemplating
number
their next
10,
change here.
Bellingham. Substitution
And
taking
Isak!
place.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Isak put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Yaya Toure. He has found the way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gently done. Pablo Barrios. Van Dijk. Had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Barrios. And he welcomes it in. Hernandez. Yaya Toure. That's a good ball out wide. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Just about up to 75 minutes. Crunching tackle. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. It's Drogba! Oh, that's a waste.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 6, Rafinha. Number 11, Isak. Coming on the field, number 24, Palmer. Number 8, Didier Drogba. Substitution in progress.
Chelsea making another change here. Oh, that's well spotted. Pablo Barrios. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pablo Barrios. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, nicely intercepted. White. Davids.
He's tried one!
No, not quite.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Neymar. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Drogba. Van Dijk. That is Cavani! And somehow he kept it out. And he's only too happy to take that back. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Davids makes the interception. Messi. Ricky Puig.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Added minutes has been
Messi
indicated.
looking to run onto it. Tries a shot! Has another go!
It's there! 100 games of service, duly rewarded.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And the finish! He has done it!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Big chance! They've scored!
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And time is up. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Hello,
The
everybody,
end of the
and a quick
game.
announcement now.
Reflections.
We'd like to ask you
Yeah,
all to
well,
kindly
I've been on
stay
the
seated
losing
during
side
the
in
match.
games like
Well, we're on the way. Driving forward, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pass is just off target. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
And he's had a hit!
Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he spark a counter here?
Got a shot away!
Lacking in accuracy.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Big chance! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all!
So it's down to business here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great hit! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals!
The goal scorer, number 73.
So it's down to business here. Is there any chance? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of...
And that gets things running. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great hit! Oh, would you believe it?
And that gets things running. There will be a throw-in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So it's away we go then. That is a great pick out. And that has been clubbed away. No, it's not getting there. Danger averted for now. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He's shifting through the gears here.
Great hit!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the run.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's gone for goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Oh, he's played it. He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That'll be a corner.